Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without
everybody,
a doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Bale. Incoming cross.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He gets big! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Bellingham! Goal! And that takes him up to 30. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Looking for the run. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Beckham. Hullet. Beckham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And now they can clear their lines. Havertz. Always onto this. He's picked his way through. Oh, no question, that's a foul. That has ended up in no man's land. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Havertz. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Darwin, and that could set him on his way. He might be in here! Chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, played right into his path. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. Havertz. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Aimed in towards... It's a mighty effort! He's scored! And they're back in front! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter...
Nunez! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
And he goes cross-field.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gravenberg. Gravenberg puts his foot on the... Great chance! In he goes again! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Lowe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckenbauer with the short one. No, he's not getting past him there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? He's had a hit! And that has been knocked clear.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is a little undercooked. Bale, who does have an assist to his name. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Bellingham. But it's Thuram. Bellingham goes on a charge down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Bellingham calmly anticipates.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bergomi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Climbs up big! And he's taking no chances there. Gravenberg. And the first half is done. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the
underway
information
again.
centre?
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pullet. Picked out, brilliant, great hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Darwin. No, that's been intercepted. Scalvini gets it away. Haaland. Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Bale. Gravenberg.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And it's Gnabry. Bellingham. And Gravenberg. Bellingham. Gravenberg. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Havertz. That's headed upfield. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Gnabry. He's played him through. There's the hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Sticks it away! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So all square, and not for the first time.
The attendance.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bellingham.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That has not gone well. Bergomi takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Van Dijk can get it clear. Darwin. Now it's Bale. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. Bellingham. Law.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Darwin Núñez.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Beckham. Number
Collar.
9,
Well
Bale.
timed, excellent
Coming on
interception.
the field. Number
Well, that had the
5,
makings of something quite
Ian
promising,
Kenny.
but it's
Number
fizzled out into
66,
nothing.
Alexander Arnold. Number 13, Jordi Alba. Substitution in progress.
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Haaland. Cross flung in towards the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Jordi Alba. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get rid. Couldn't squeeze it through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gravenberg. He is through here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Big header! Sensational by Connor! And that has raised the roof! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Yamal. He can run onto that. Jordi Alba. Bergomi. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that will be the final act. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
And a quick
Milan
announcement
lost their
today
way
that
after falling
memorabilia
behind
from today's
early.
match
Their
is now on
concentration
sale
was
in the
weakened
stadium room.
and their character, and that's cause for address.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.